What's up, team? Fullest, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. So let's do another get ready with me. But before we jump into this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. All the links will be down in the description box. So today I'm going to play with this OPV eyeshadow palette. It's been a while since I played with this palette, so I want to come and play with this palette. I want to come and do a simple makeup look, like a really nice warm brown eyeshadow look. You know, we're going for the brown look, simple but really nice. So this is the palette. I really love this dark brown here, and also this one is a brown, but it looks like a black, but it is a very dark dark brown. So I really love this colors, really beautiful. So yeah, I've already done my eyebrow. I use my LA Girl brow kit and I use my LA Girl concealer to cut my brows. And I'm going to use the NYX eye primer. I'm just going to take a little bit, and then I'm going to take my brush. I'm just going to blend this in to the eyes, make sure everything blends really smoothly. Really smoothly, just blend everything smooth. So now what I'm going to do, I really want the brown to like stick on my eyelid, so I'm going to take this NYX jumbo pencil in milk. I'm just going to take a little bit because I want to start with like a dark brown on the eyelids, and then going upward, lighten it a little bit. So I want the brown to like stick on the eyes. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that same brush. I'm just going to blend everything. I really love this simple nude warm makeup look. I just feel like it looks so beautiful. It looks really nice. If you guys can hear the kids at the background, please excuse that. I have my son on his game on the PlayStation thing. Like, when the boy is playing PlayStation, don't joke with that. Don't joke with him. Don't even call him to eat something, or else it will be as if you have done something bad to him. That is how it is going. So I'm going to take my brush. First, I'm gonna start with this dark brown here. Brushes that I'm using, they are more AliExpress and Real Technique brush, so just want to say that for some of you guys who are always interested in the kind of makeup brushes that I am using, it's mostly AliExpress or Real Technique. As you guys can see, this is such a beautiful brown. I'm just gonna pack this on the eyelid, like all the part that I want, but I'm not gonna bring it like all the way to my brow bone. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do the same thing here as well. The reason why I put the jumbo pencil, so that the eyeshadow do have something a little bit thick to hold on to. Reason why I put that. So yeah, I'm just going to easily just dab. You're just gonna do like a dabbing motion, dab. So after you've done dabbing, make sure you press everything onto the eyelid. Press it very nice. Just gonna try to use this brush to like blend the line. So now that we've done that, I'm going to take a blending brush. I'm gonna take this brush, has no product on it. I'm just gonna first try to blend the outer line, make sure everything blends really nice. As you guys can see how smoothly that is blending, I'm gonna do the same thing here. I want to go out and take a walk, so I thought, you know what, I'm kind of feeling myself, let's do a little bit of makeup, you know, feeling good, looking good, you know, that vibes. You're feeling good, just try to look good to make sure everything is complete. So now I'm going to take another fluffy, I'm gonna take this shade here. This is a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna take this shade here. It's a little bit of orange, but it's a little bit lighter. I'm going to dab that on my eyelids, on my brow bone, sorry. I'm just gonna dab that on my brow bone. You can barely tell that I have another color there. It's a very neutral brown, neutral orange, like very, very neutral. You can barely tell. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Just blend, 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 blend. Just blend everything smoothly like that. So you guys see how simple it is. So now I'm going to take another fluffy brush. I'm going to take more of that brown, and I'm just going to dab and just try to bring it a little bit upwards this time, and then use the other side of the brush to kind of blend it. A very simple brown eyeshadow look. So you guys can see how simple that is. Do the same thing. I'm gonna use this side to just bring it upwards, and then use the other side to just like blend everything smoothly. I'm gonna take this brush and just try to like blend the outer corner also. Make sure everything is smooth. Take a little bit of that brown and press it on the outer corner of the eyes. Try to blend that. Do the same thing here. Blend, 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 blend. Going in again with that orange. Use that. Try to transition. Trying to blend and match the brown and the neutral orange. So you guys can see it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. So you guys see that's a very simple brown. So now I'm going to use my eyeliner. I'm going to line my eyes. Now it's time to jump into the skin. I'm going to use this primer. I really love these two combinations together. It just makes your makeup looks really beautiful. So that's what I'm going to use. I love this NYX Angel primer. It's so beautiful, and I did a video with the Essence Cosmetic foundation, and I also used this primer, even though that foundation was a hydrating foundation, or that foundation was, it wasn't hydrating foundation, but it didn't feel so oily on my skin. My skin felt really nice, actually, honestly speaking. My skin wasn't oily, my skin didn't felt some strange. My skin was looking really nice, even though I used the NYX Born to Glow liquid illuminator, but my skin was still looking very beautiful. And I have to say, I really love that foundation. It looks really, really nice. A friend of mine also went and picked it up because she was like, I saw the foundation, and she was like, she went and picked it up because at first both of us wanted to pick it up because I tell her about it, because she's not a makeup artist, but she is somehow into makeup a little bit. So whenever I see something very, very affordable, I always tell her So I told her about the foundation. So when I tried it and she saw how it looks on my skin, she also went and picked it up and she really likes it, and I also love it. I really do love it. It looks very nice on my skin and I really love it. My skin wasn't like oily or looking some crazy. No, my skin was very looks very beautiful. Honestly speaking, my skin looks very beautiful. My skin looks really nice. I love the way the foundation looks on my skin. So yeah, just want to give you guys an update. So if you have seen that video, so I'll give you guys a quick update. The foundation was really nice. So I pick up this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Defined concealer. This one's the new ones that they came out with like a year ago now. So I really like it. I picked this up. I picked C16 and C16.5 warm and cool undertone. Warm and cool undertone. So I wanted to try this as a foundation. You guys know I love the Makeup Revolution. Also the original, this one, the C15 is one of my favorites. When it comes to like using this as a foundation, days that I don't feel like wearing foundation, I normally wear the C15 as a foundation. So I picked these two up and I really wanted to give this one a try. I have tried this before as a foundation and I really love the way it looks. So now I have the cool undertone. Yeah, as you guys can see, this is the cool undertone. I'm just going to be mixing both. I can definitely wear cool and warm, but I love mixing the cool and the warm undertone. I love using this as a foundation because it's very dark. I can't use it to conceal. So I love using this as a foundation whenever I want like a really, it's a new one, so I just pick it up. The reason why I'm opening it, it's a new one. As you guys can see the difference between the cool and the warm. I'm just gonna put few of the warm undertone. I just love using it as a foundation. So I'm just gonna like blend this into the skin. This is 2-in-1. It kind of conceal and foundation. So if you have blemishes on your face, but it's still not a foundation. But I just love the way my skin feels. It's very lightweight. I haven't, when I put it on, I don't experience like a heavy skin. It's very lightweight. It's very matte. It's not doesn't leave any shine or shimmery. It's very matte concealer. Reason why I love using it as a foundation. I'm gonna take whatever is on the brush. I'm just gonna dab it on my forehead. I don't really need to put a lot of product on my forehead, so whatever is on the brush, that is what I'm working with on my forehead. As you guys see, it's so easy to blend, really easy. I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my, around this area, because I didn't put so much there, and also few drops around my mouth. It's very nice. It's very lovely. Really love using this concealer as a foundation. This is the main reason why I pick up these two shades, because there are days that your girl just wants something quick and simple, and it really matches my skin. You guys see how beautiful my skin is looking. My skin looks very flawless, very beautiful. I do have this one acne here, one pimple here and here, at least one. I have been using this the ordinary face peeler, which has been doing miracle on around my mouth. You guys can see around my mouth is cleared up. Now I'm having only these two break out, and I'm like, yeah, thank you, you're coming when my face is clear. Thank you, you're highly welcome, even though I didn't invite you. But okay, let's move on. So now I'm just going to take this sponge. I'm just going to wet it a little bit with my Primark priming water, just a little bit. I'm going to use that same concealer, but I'm going to use the C13. I'm going to use C13 to highlight. So you guys can see C13 is a little bit lighter. the top of my lip. I need a little bit here. I always like to put the concealer in the inner corner and kind of blend it towards the outer. That's what I normally do. So now I'm just gonna like squeeze the sponge a little bit and let's blend. This is a Real Technique fiber sponge, the one that doesn't absorb any product. I thought, you know what, let's try something. I do have a bunch of Real Technique sponges because I really love how their sponge is. It's very affordable, very easy for you to lay your hand in. If you live in Holland, they do sell Real Technique sponges. The Kruidvat sell them, the DH sell it, and I have the Kruidvat and the DH in my area, so it's very easy to lay your hand. So I always start in the inner corner with my concealer, and then I kind of blend it towards the outer corner so that it doesn't feel cakey on my eyes. That's what I normally do. It doesn't feel cakey. My under eye doesn't feel cakey. And also what I've learned is that if you want like a full coverage, concealer, when you put the concealer on your eyes, leave it for a few minutes for it to dry, and then you blend. When you blend, you get a really nice full coverage, even though I'm not going for a full coverage. So, but I'm just saying this for some of you guys who want like a really full coverage concealer. I feel like it good. Just gonna take whatever is in the sponge. I don't really like to blend my forehead, but let's just take whatever is on the sponge. Let's just use that. Now I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution setting powder. These are two setting powder mixed together, the lighter one and the darker one, just to get my perfect shade. So I'm just going to use this one to set. Let's put it on top of this. Let's use this. That was a little bit too much. Use my under eyes first, and then drag it towards the outer corner. Do the same thing here. On the eye, drag it towards the outer corner. Just a little bit. Put the rest on this other eyes. Bridge of my nose. Yeah. Here as well. And then now we're going to do the reverse contour. Yeah. Do the same thing here. Looks when you do that, it just shapes my face. It just makes my face look way different than it's supposed to. I'm gonna take just a little bit more of the powder. I'm going to focus it on the inner corner of the eyes. I'm not going anywhere, just the inner corner, nose bridge, just there. Yeah, like that. Just need that extra brightness underneath the eyes. So now it's time to set. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution setting powder. You guys know I don't really need to tell you guys again about this powder. I'm just going to set. I'm going to use it to wipe off all the excess powder. You don't want to leave this for too long. Yes. So now I'm going to take this. I'm also going to use this one to contour my nose. I'm going to use this to contour my nose just a little bit. And I'm just going to blend everything out very smoothly. It's just so smooth. You guys see how beautiful my contour. I like to just bring it a little bit up into the eyes so that it just looks so natural. So now it's time to contour. I'm going to be using my LA Girl contour powder. Love this powder. I'm back to it. Guys, see that contour? A little bit go a long way. Take whatever is on the brush. Let's just contour the forehead, and also let's do the side. Whatever is on the brush, let's do this. Take whatever is on the brush, also let's do this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of that powder again. I know I have some of you gonna be like, Ami, that's too much of powder, but I'm just gonna take it. I'm like gonna dab it on my hand and also press it on the eyes, just on the inner corner. We don't drag it outwards, just there. Just want that extra brightness. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this small fluffy brush. I'm going to take this darker shade. I'm going to put this underneath my eyes. Excuse the crazy face expressions, okay? Okay, because the girl is, you know what? Ooh. So now it's time to bronze. I'm going to be using this palette, this Maybelline. I'm going to use this shade here to bronze. I'm using this Bougie Shop brush, just a little bit. If you like, you can use blush, but I'm not going to be using blush. I like to bring my bronzer a little bit. So now that we have bronze, let's quickly do the lip. I'm going to be using the KIKO lip liner in 321. I'm also going to be using the NYX lip gloss. I've already swatched this lip gloss for you guys, so if you guys have not seen that video, I'll put it right here or in the comment box so you guys can go and check it out. So I'm quickly gonna line my lip. So I'm going to be using this one as a highlighter. I'm going to use this shade here. I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eyes. Just a little bit. I like to blend it, and I'm going to take this bronzy shade here. I'm going to use that to highlight. The brow bone. Just a little bit. I'm gonna take also that bronzy shade. I'm gonna use it to highlight my nose because I love that sunkies bronze look. Use my finger to blend, and I'm just going to take that and highlight. Yeah. Just take a little bit of that bronzy shade, just like a swiping motion on my forehead. Even though I don't like to highlight my forehead, just use my finger and just blend it. Yeah. Now I'm going to take my fan brush. I'm going to mix it between this bronzy shade and this gold shade. Just swipe, mix both together. I'm gonna take this bronzy shade and we'll use it to highlight my chin. Now it's time to set my face. So beauties, this is the finished result. Today I didn't straighten the hair, I just leave it like the way it is. But yeah, this is the finished result. I know you guys can be like, Ami, what's wrong with the big lashes? This is the lashes that I got, that I receive when I buy hair from AliExpress. They are quite huge, but you know what, I'm learning how to wear false lashes, how to get used to it on my eyes. So I'm just going to be using the ones that I have around the house, the free ones that I got from buying product from AliExpress. So I'm going to be using those ones till I feel comfortable to use the ones I have. I have a bunch of lashes here that I bought from AliExpress just because I want to learn how to use lashes. So I bought these ones from AliExpress, bunch of them. I bought 3 packs. So I have this one, but at first I don't want to waste these ones. I don't want to like waste them. So that's the reason why I'm using the ones I have around the house to learn and get used to. But yeah, this is the thing. I know you guys can barely see the eyeshadow because of how big the lashes is. But yeah, this is the finished result. This is a very simple brown look. I'm really loving it. The brown, the lip gloss it's amazing. I really love this lip gloss. I love the KIKO lip liner. It's beautiful. So yeah, this is the finished result. I hope you all like this video. If you guys do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. Please do not laugh at my lashes. Don't laugh at these lashes. Your girl is learning. When I know how to do it professionally, when I know how to do it and get used to it on my own eyes, I'll definitely use more smaller and natural lashes. But for now, I'm learning, so I'm gonna learn with the ones I have around the house. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video. Heel erg bedankt voor jullie liefde en ondersteuning. Ik waardeer het echt en ik hoop jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien op een nieuwe video. Team Fullest, peace out, bye.